Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tricia's Thoughts, where we talk about faith, tax, finance, and everything life. My name is Patricia, and today I've got a guest with me. Her name is Ronie, who happens to be one of my closest friends. We've been friends for donkey years. Ronie, please give us a small introduction of who is Ronie.
Hi everyone, it's such an honor to be here. So I'm Ronie and brief, I'm a fund accountant, but then I decided to take myself into something that I personally love and enjoy, which is treatments of hair. And I'm also the founder of Sela Treats. So that's me.
The founder of Sela Treats. Tell us, what is Sela Treats?
Sela Treats is all about treatment of your natural hair.
Okay.
Yeah. So it involves you taking care of your hair, keeping it healthy, keeping it growing, keeping it looking amazing, beautiful, making you look your natural, beautiful self. That's Sela Treats for you.
So indirectly, you're telling me that you have natural hair. That long hair that I'm seeing right now is all natural.
This is my natural hair. So it just came out from African thread. That's why it looks the way it looks.
What is African
But
thread?
but it's my natural hair and it's not relaxed. Correct.
Okay. You mentioned thread, African thread. What is that? Please educate us.
African threading is something that's been there actually for a very long time. I know my
Okay.
mom has been doing it since she was basically born. And it's basically thread that you take and you plait your hair with.
Okay.
And it helps your hair grow. It helps your hair. It softens your hair as well, and just untangles it, because natural hair tends to tangle a lot depending on your kind of hair type.
Okay.
So with African threading, it really assists everybody in keeping it untangled, growing, and soft.
Okay. Um, Sela Treats. I actually like the name. Can you please tell us why the name Sela Treats? What's the story behind
Oh,
the name?
actually, nobody's ever asked me that.
First time for
Stella's my
every.
other name. Stella's another name. It's my great grandmother's name. So I'm
Okay.
known at home as Sela, and treats comes from treatments and
Okay.
all the lovely things that you do to your hair. So Sela Treats.
Okay. So what does Sela
Yeah.
Treats do? Do you have products for us or do you provide a service?
So with Sela Treats, we sell the products and we
Okay.
provide a service. Products
Okay.
being your treatments like avocado treatment, Russell Clay hair mask, your oil treatment, and there's many more that's still coming. That's a little secret.
Mhm.
And the services that we provide is we come through to your place. So we book a date, an appointment, and come through, and I basically do the whole treatment on you. That's from washing your hair to doing the treatments on your hair until the moisturizing and yeah, the full thing that you would do on your hair. So we do house calls.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the products,
Okay.
are
And the
they
product, yes.
made by Sela Treats?
Products are made by me. They're homemade. So all the products are natural ingredients, homemade by myself at home. So I take my time in providing the service and the product to my clients. It's something that I put my heart and my love and everything in it, that I make sure that I provide you exactly what you specifically want.
Customized.
Correct.
Nice. What made you decide to go natural?
So once upon a time, I had an experience.
Once upon
I
a
went to
time.
relax my, I went to relax my hair. I think it was just after I was working by then. I think probably in
Mhm.
my early days of working. I went to relax my hair at a hair salon, And oh, this lady relaxed my hair to the core. She was like, I'm gonna press iron this hair. And she really like relaxed my hair. It was thinned very badly. It's thinned so much. I've never seen my hair that bad. And after that, I had a discussion with a friend of mine overseas, and she was just like, my hair is natural. Why don't you try it? I mean, since you had that experience, why don't you just try to get into something that keeps your hair like full? And I really did not like my hair then. And from then I decided, hey, why not? I started doing research, started learning, watching YouTube videos, what would suit my hair. I tried products. Then eventually I was like, you know what? Let me start getting into something that's more natural and something that I myself can do that would suit my hair. And that's where the journey started.
Wow. So what advice then would you give to somebody who is thinking about going natural, but they keep hearing how hard it is, maintaining natural hair, that it's not meant for everybody. Not everybody can handle maintaining natural hair. What would you say to that person?
I don't have anything against anybody not going natural. Hey, feeling beautiful has to come from something within it. It has nothing to do with your exterior looks. So for someone who wants to go natural, it's a dedication. You have to dedicate yourself to it. It's not that it's easy or it's hard for everybody, but if you put your dedication to it, you say, I'm going to try this product and I'm going to stick to it. Then you develop a routine which is going to work for you. I think most people find it hard because they get into trying so many things and it becomes so exhausting, and eventually it's like, you know what, screw this, I'm just gonna stick with relaxing my hair. It's simple. And you have to get into a routine where you find something that's suitable to your hair. And fortunately for me, I think that's where Sela Treats comes in. It's something that I personally develop a relationship with you, and then we can talk and discuss and say, you know what, let's try this for your hair. And it's not something that you have to go through alone. We're all there for each other. There are YouTube videos, there are Instagram pages, there are people tweeting each other, about how to assist each other in maintaining your natural hair. So you're not alone. Yeah.
Where can we find you?
I have an Instagram page, and you can WhatsApp me as well. My Instagram page for Sela Treats is Sela Treats or Ronie_CC. Otherwise, you can also contact me on my cell number and we can talk from there.
Okay. And are you providing the house calls at the moment?
Currently, that's a bit offline because of COVID, safety measures and stuff. So for now, those are a bit on pause. And what I do now is you tell me what you want, we communicate about it, and I do all the mixtures for you and I deliver them to you.
Wow. Yeah. I need that service. Wink, wink. In terms of your pricing, I'm not sure if you're comfortable to mentioning it, but then what's the range of your pricing?
The prices range, okay, not for house calls, just for selling the products. They range from 95 to 200. So I feel that it's comfortable and within range of your products out there in the market.
Agreed.
Also, I don't only just press on to, I want you to give me the money and I want you to pay for the money. I do provide discounts as well, so we can just fit you into something that's going to be able to assist you with growing your hair and maintaining your hair. Also, I do give a free, the shampoo. It's not really a shampoo, but it's something that we call bentonite clay mixture, and it's something that will help you with cleansing your scalp. So that's something that I give for free, and I don't add it onto the price list. So if you do pick a product that you're going to buy, I add that into the product for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
You kept mentioning throughout this interview routine. What is your hair routine currently? And has it changed from the time that you actually just went natural? Has it evolved, or is it exactly the same as it was?
It's evolved. It's really evolved. the longer you stay with your natural hair, the more you get to know and understand and get to know that, oh, okay, this works for me. This has been improving my hair. This has been, my hair's been growing. My hair's been stronger. My hair's been thicker. So my routine has definitely changed. My current routine is every 2 weeks I do my treatments with my products. And what I usually do is I do an avocado treatment often. That's really been helping me because there's so much protein into that. So every 2 weeks I do the treatments. I do, let's say, a Russell Clay or a avocado treatment. And after that, I get my hair plaited because we're at home, so it's more relaxed. I thread my hair. My mom threads my the African thread, and I stay with it for like 2 weeks. It's not like I'm going anywhere, and and then come the following week again. So basically twice a month my hair is treated, and I've developed that routine. It's really working great for me. It keeps my hair thicker, and you should have seen my hair when it was relaxed. It was horrible when they thinned it, and from that to having it thick again, it's the routine that's helped me.
Looking at your hair, I feel you are one of those who is proving the theory or the myth wrong, in the sense that we are told your natural hair can't grow to a certain length. And I saw your hair when it was straight. You had long hair. And I'm seeing your hair now when it's natural. You have long hair. So for me, what I take out of that is that it's not necessarily that your natural hair can grow, but what you do with your hair, how you take care of your hair, as you mentioned, that's what makes the change. And for me, it is great to see young Black women who are able to actually produce a product for us, because it is through your own experience that you're able to say, okay, fine, this works. But not only does this work, it is healthy, it's natural, so it will not harm me, And
harm you, yes.
Yeah, and because you're now sharing that same product with other people, then you indirectly are also protecting their scalp, protecting their hair. It's not just a product anymore. You're actually going further. And for me, that is actually something beautiful. And I can truly say, as my friend, I'm really proud of you, and I'm proud of, don't blush because now you're gonna make me cry. I'm proud. I'm proud of what you're doing, and I hope that it goes beyond what you have imagined, that the Sela Treats product and the brand will actually grow into. How are your clients? Are they happy, or what's the story?
Well, thank you so much actually for that. It's really, really inspiring, and you've actually been, this, you've been one of the key players in me being where I am right now. My clients are really happy. I've got clients in DRC too, so hey. And they're very happy. They're very happy with what they have. I've got my family back home who's trying my stuff, and they're like, oh, my hair's really grown and it's long. And some who actually even have relaxed hair have tried it. Yeah. It's working really great for them. Also, the clients here, they really like it because it's personal. It's something you develop a relationship with them. It's not just, I want to sell you my product and pay me the money. And we've developed a relationship. We can talk, and there's suggestions, like it feels like we're both growing into it. So for me, that's one of the things that I think has been keeping my clients really happy. And they keep recommending me to their friends, to their families. And so that's proof that they're happy.
Definitely.
I've been getting recommendations.
Commissions are required.
Yes.
One more question, right? You mentioned that you're a fund accountant. How did you move from accounting to hair. How did you
Yeah.
balance the equation?
Wow. Yeah, ne? Phew. Yeah. Um, professionally, professionally, I have to look, we have expenses we need to pay that
Yeah.
unfortunately or fortunately your salary pays for it and assures for that.
Mm.
But the hair thing is something that has been inside of me
Mm.
from back then. So it's
Mm.
not like it's something that has just floated out of nowhere.
Mm.
I've always loved my hair. I've always taken care of my hair. And it's with the help of people telling you, I want my hair to look like yours. How do you maintain your hair? What do you do to your hair? Then it's like, you know what, let's share, let's help each other out. I've listened to people on YouTube and stuff, and they've been helping me. So I'm like, why can't I also help people around me?
Mm.
And so it has nothing to do with my professional and what I do from my work side. It's
Mm.
just something that's always been inside of me. I've loved my hair and I want to help people out as well.
What advice would you give to other people who have something within them, right?
Okay.
But are scared to give it a shot? Because, like you've just mentioned right now,
Mm,
you've got expenses to pay,
yeah.
and
Hmm.
then salary provides that stability, inverted commas, right? Provides
Yes.
that stability.
All right.
What advice would you give
Mm-hmm.
to such people?
Um, you know, you at the end of the day, you need to remember that that job is you enriching somebody else. You know, you are making someone else rich, you are making someone else prosper,
Mm.
and you developing something that you love inside and wanting it to grow outside of you is something that you need. It's a mentality. It's something that you need to change in your mind.
Mm.
So you need to tell yourself, and it has to come from the mind that I want to be enriched. I want to help people out there. I want to go beyond what I know, which is my profession or whatever it is that you work for.
Mm.
And I think I had that. It was a mind change. It's
Mm.
something that just happened in my mind that I need to be better than where I am. I
Mm.
want to grow. I want to expand. I want to be bigger than what society is telling me that I have to just have a job and I have to survive on that.
Wow. There's a lot that you've said right there, but I feel like that's another interview, another conversation.
Yes.
But that is very, very important. When you are working for somebody else, you are enriching somebody else. You are
True.
creating a legacy for their
For someone.
family. And with this, then you're creating
Correct.
your own legacy.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that one day you can look back and
On
tell
legacy.
your
Yeah.
future children, their children, that's some blessings. And then the generation
Yeah.
to come.
Yeah.
And that
True.
is one thing that we always need to look at and remember. We are here for a
Mm-hmm.
purpose. As much as we've got expenses to pay, we are here for a purpose. And our purpose looks different. Somebody's
Mm-hmm.
purpose might be in the sense of producing this. Because truth be told,
Correct.
our hair, what we put on our hair damages our scalps, and it has a health impact on our body, full body,
Correct.
whether we realize it or not. So now when you
Mm-hmm.
come with such a product which is, I would say, harm-free, then
Mm-hmm.
there is a purpose behind it. It's not just a product anymore. And no, I'm not selling the product. But it's not just a product anymore. It goes beyond that. It's medicine, if I can call it that. It's medicine. When you think of medicine, most of them back in the days, before we
Mm-hmm.
had pills, prescriptions, and stuff like that, what happened?
Mm.
People would actually go to the natural substances, and
Correct.
even the medicine currently is made out of that. So
It's made out
now
of
that
that.
way you are able to take avocado, which we are able
Mm-hmm.
to eat because it's
Mm-hmm.
good for us, and we're able to
Correct.
put that on our scalp and hair because we understand that it's good for us. It goes back to your purpose. It goes back to looking beyond salary. You know, yes, I've got expenses to pay,
Yes.
and that's a reality. You know, we're not saying, hey guys, resign and stuff like that. No, you know, but
Yeah.
there has to be much more of our lives than just paycheck to paycheck.
Correct.
Hence, I'm saying I feel like this can be another conversation,
Another topic.
another time.
Yes.
But thank you so much, Ronie, for joining us today. It has been a great pleasure listening about your product and your journey, your hair journey. And I feel like I've got a lot to say. But let's just make this short, and we might invite you again next time. All I wanted to say, all I wanted to say is that I hope people will give your product a chance.
A chance.
You know,
Yes.
you will never know how good something is until you try it. So, ladies and gents, and yes, ladies and gents, because gents, you also have natural hair, or you've got hair.
I've actually had a guy tell me, "Come, I also want to treat my hair." I'm like, "Wait, since when did you start growing hair?" So it's for everybody.
But you know what? I actually think another important factor of taking care of our hair, right? It's actually start taking care of our hair when it's short. So in an essence, for somebody with short hair like mine, it would be a great decision to actually start having a routine at this time, so that when your hair actually has grown, then as you mentioned, you can adjust, you change depending on how you're growing with your hair and stuff. And so then your product would be for anybody who has hair, relaxed hair, natural hair, short hair,
natural hair, correct. I feel that it's better you start off actually from the roots. So like with your hair, you immediately start with that. Your hair gets used to it. Your hair it grows with that routine, and it's easier for it to actually just grow with that. Unlike if you still have to trim your hair and cut it and then start all over. Remember, your hair adjust. It takes time to adjust. So some people are so impatient, and it's like, I've been doing this and it's like 6 months. I don't see any change, and you need to be patient. Your hair absorbed chemicals, your hair absorbed all sorts of stuff, So starting it short, or starting from long, or having relaxed, non-relaxed, I'm for all. I just want everybody to have a healthy hair where they're confident, like you have, honestly speaking, when you have good hair, there's that confidence in you that when you walk around and people look at you and like, wow, you're like, hey. It creates that confidence. It's confidence building. So I'm all for all hair types, just as long as you are able to take care of it and maintain it.
Well, thank you so much, ma'am. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I hope you're gonna give Sela Treats a chance. Until then, goodbye.
Peace. Thank you.